Hello, this is Kong. Today I'm back again. I'm gonna do a movie review called Lion. So the gist of the story is basically about this kid, and we follow him through his journey, and as a young child, and throughout his adult life. So that's basically about the story. If you want more trailers, spoiler information, let me know. But other than that, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna tell you the pro, the con, the moral, and suggestion. So let's start off with the pro. What did I like about this is I like that it's kind of an indie, not an indie, but a really independent film. And I like that it's really got that grittiness, that really visceral, that really raw footage. You know, the everything in the and on the set are not, prop. They are real places, real people, real. The dirtiness in the movie is really, really, really interesting. They're at the dumpster, they're at the river. It's really dirty, and the landscape is just really depressing. But yet the people keep a positive tone. That's why I like. That's the one thing I like about this movie. And then another thing is, I like that it's different, from all these these big budget movies, But this felt like a really small indie, small film, and its whole goal is trying to bring a story of this one person, and it's true. It's based on a true story. I like that it's from a different point of view, not from your traditional Caucasian American point of view. This is from a Native Indian, not Native American Indian, but Indian, from his point of view, how he sees the world, how he sees things. And I like the thing that is it's a journey. We follow this little kid when he was like maybe 8 or 9, and he lost his family. He's trying to find his way back, and he never found his way back. But along the way, he found a new family, a brother, sort of a brother, and then eventually he found his way back home because he was looking to find who he was and where he came from, so he went back home. So I like that journey feeling, that we follow this one character. That's what I like, is keep it simple, keep it easy to follow. And I like the ending. The ending is so emotional. I almost tear up because, it's been 25 years since he's seen his mother, and he's gone back, and to see her, to hug her, to touch her, to feel her, to see his younger sister, it was so emotional. I feel like that was just, it was like almost it's what we call a climactic or catharsis, where he finally released all his sadness, his anger, his anguish, and finally to see his mother, and to finally put things to a rest, to close, that he finally came back, he found his family. That was so important, to me at least, that the character found something, he found his way back home. What did I not like about this movie is that it is very long. It's 2 hours long. And the second thing is that the music is off. It doesn't go with the scene, and I feel like they need to put more time into picking out the right music or the score for each of the important scene, that's fit, where you have a beat where something is, he's walking home, and you don't put a beat there. You put something more somber, something more heavenly. He's like going back home. It's like a little kid opening his present, that sort of thing. So the music score and the music choice wasn't well picked out. Everything else is pretty okay. The only thing I also don't like is that there was a lot of thing where he sort of kind of seemed like he's wasting time, and to me it felt like he's wasting my time too. But that's, he's trying to find his way back, try to decide, so that I can understand that. The moral of the story is that, family is really important. Brother and sister is really important. mother is really important. That's what keep us all together in one. And to never lose who you are, to remember who you are, to always find your way back home. That's really important because who you are is define who you are. So that's why our main character go back home to find where he came from, who he was, and put that in enclosure. And I also found out that when you're a young age, a lot of adults try to take advantage of you, especially in his case, our main character's case. People were trying to like use him to give it to adoption so they can get money, that sort of thing, and trying to like take these kids away to slavery, to put into foster care, but the foster care wasn't even that great. So there was a lot of bad intention behind the good intention. So if you understand what I'm saying. And also say go to you know, like I said, go and finding yourself, and therefore so you can be who you are, define who you are. And another great thing that really this movie really points out is that how poor some of these countries can really be, where they're out stealing coal to trade in for milk, and to dig it through dumpsters and garbage. It was a really eye-opening experience for me. You know, this movie reminded me a lot of Slumdog Millionaire. If you have not seen this movie, I highly recommend watching that movie. That movie is really great. This movie is not up to par to Slumdog Millionaire. I thought Slumdog Millionaire is a little bit better in this movie. So, suggestion I'd like to make of this movie: cut the movie short. There's a lot of scene that is not necessary, and pick the right music or score for the scene, the most important scene. All the other can be, you know, generics, because this is you know, an independent film. I know it doesn't have the budget for a score, but pick music that fit the scene, to give us the emotion, to intense the scene. That was all I would give. So therefore, I give this rating a 7 out of 10. It's not great, it's not worse. It does open your eyes to other countries, you know, being poor, undeveloped, and thousands of kids that you know, get lost in the process. So I really think it is a well worth movie to watch. I recommend you go watch it if you have the time to watch this movie. It is long, it is limited, so you need to find a movie that show this movie, because you will earn some or get some insight into the life of others in other countries. So on that note, I want to say thank you so much for your time and effort to watching my videos, for your time and effort. Really, it's really important. And again, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. More content to come in 2017. So again, thank you so much for your time and effort. Take care, guys.